Oh, so that's a courtyard too. Never mind. Oh, here we go. There's again some Sith and Republic soldiers arguing, apparently.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. Won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Goofuth wishes they would just all kill each other. Both on a personal and planetary scale. There's... oh, so over there's Hulas. Don't know how we would go about knowing that, but... Shady Rodian. Maybe Goofuth has just asked around if anybody knows Hulas, and they pointed him to that Rodian. Not the shady one, but Hulas. I think he's just going to walk by him, maybe with a polite nod in his direction, and going to come back later. Shady Rodian. The Shady Rodian might be a good address. When it comes to looking for a fake KotOR permit. Or other shady things, who knows? He also might be affiliated with the Genoharadan. Or Hulas.
Con mulislimo poiwanga kun viskin. Tumirana nuprata donko sercha doma yoma. Kaba volpa murji gumaya.
That seems just like the impolite question, sort of question Goofuth would ask. Why are you just standing here in the corner?
La boda na winki smak doma. Jiska soki kupa bona na chachu. Chawana bota ugatagwa kin kanki dora. Tuka ulwan. Jiska soki.
Business? Oh god. Let's see what he got. Nah, he's good for Pezek cards. But didn't we find Pezek cards? Well, they've probably been added to the deck already. Alright, a Shady Rodian dealing with Pezek cards. Not really of any use to us. Let's go to the East Courtyard. That place is spacious. I don't know if it's just the impression I get because it's so many areas, because the areas in itself aren't really big, but it's actually a bit reminiscent of Taris in that regard. At least to me it is. Public embassy. I was almost expecting to be the Sith embassy on just across the hall. That would have been a stupid idea. A hotel? Well, that would be a change. I mean, the Urban Hawk's good, but it's not very luxurious. Maybe we can live in a hotel over here.
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed.
Figures.
Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in.
What murder? No, actually... if you can... yeah. I said... at the very start of the LP, I said that Goofuth is going to make everything his business. Claiming to be authorized by the Selkath government is part of that.
Ha! They sent me a list of people to let in, and they're all Selkath. Somehow, you just don't look like one.
You want to let me in?
Sorry, mate, but it's Selkath authorities only since the murder. You're gonna have to go someplace else to stay.
That's interesting. The only times that failed was with species or people who are resistant to the Force. He doesn't look like somebody who is. And if it was logically impossible to comply with the demands.
This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here, Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison, while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problems. You can't stay here while the investigation is on. You'll have to find someplace else to stay. Sorry.
Yeah, Sunry, that's Old Man Bindle's old friend. It's a good time to bring that up.
Got something on your mind?
Tell me about Sunry.
What? You think because I'm a hermit I've always been a hermit? Just because I haven't seen Sunry for 20 years doesn't mean
I
he's not a friend.
keeps getting defensive.
I've changed a lot in that span of time, though. But to become a murderer, I can't see it. That's not the Sunry I knew. He was a good man. Put me up in his home for a year back after I left the Order. War hero, too. Or so I hear. I wouldn't mind helping the fellow if we can. I owe it to him. Or you can be a young monkey lizard and ignore me, I guess. Well, I don't expect much these days.
Monkey lizard? You being serious? Oh, wrong button there. Alright, I'm guessing. Well, he said we couldn't enter, but he's not really doing a lot to stop us.
Yeah.
That's going to stop mission. Okay. Sealed, probably by means of some special sort of lock. That one is bashable, and which we're not going to do. I mean, mission needs to work out her skills.
Gotcha. Simple.
Thank you!
Yes?
Why not? A med pack, a bed, and nothing else. Those rooms don't look too fancy. I mean, maybe there's some kind of first-class accommodation, but I don't know. Well, we don't need your stupid hotel. Okay, that's a point on Goofuth's list. Inquiring about the embassies. Yeah, he's the diplomat.
Welcome to Manan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid. A beautiful place, Sato City. A paradise on the water. But remember, within the city itself, the Selkath have absolute authority. They're a tough race, but fair. Obey the Selkath laws, keep the peace, and you should encounter no problems. I assume you received a visitor guide to the city when you docked your ship. I regret
No.
there is little I can tell you that's not in the visitor guide, my good Jedi. My duties rarely permit me to venture beyond the walls of the Republic Embassy.
Why are you loading so much KotOR?
KotOR is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, KotOR becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest KotOR and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our KotOR supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
Yeah, the KotOR thing pretty much cancels itself out. Sorry. I'll be going now.
Then I shall wish you good day. On behalf of the Republic, I hope you enjoy your time here on Manon.
Tried more if you weren't here. We didn't receive a visitor's guide? At least I don't think so. Let's quickly go through all of our inventory to see if we have such a thing as a visitor's guide. What is that? We know what that is. We don't know what that is. Yeah. That was on the Leviathan. It's so much stuff we're lugging around with us. Nope. Why didn't we get a visitor's guide?
Huh?
Doubt it's going to work, but... No.
Sure.
Goofuth is supposed to be a Jedi.
Welcome to Manon. I'm Roland.
Yeah, I'm a Jedi. Let me in there.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
Might as well ask about the star map, because this time he's actually here for the star map, among other things.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manon?
Know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
You want to tell me? He's not going to do odd jobs for this diplomat. He can find the star map by himself.
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
I'll be going now.
Then I shall wish you good day.
Probably someone getting angry because I'm passing up a possibly interesting side quest here, but Goofuth certainly isn't going to do any odd jobs for the Republic if it can be helped. No, that's the hotel. Okay.